I will have a dream tonight. I will have a dream tonight. I am trying to tell you how I love you. I will have a dream tonight that you are not unreasonable, and I will tell you that I love you in spite of how you have changed. I will have a dream tonight that you aren't irrational, and I'll love you. And in my dream tonight, when I try to tell you, although you have changed, you'll start to act unreasonable. I'll follow you in the dream tonight, where you'll run completely naked, with arms outstretched into the springs. And without undressing, I'll jump into the water after you, paddling aggressively, and you'll glide to the other side to get out, sunbathing. I might not believe myself either when I tell you how I have continued to love you as you have gotten better, as you have become better. I will have a dream tonight that you have shed the misrepresentations, or will shed, to show me your growth, now, as I am speaking, because you want to show me how you are reasonable enough to remain loved after having become reasonable. I will have a dream that the whole confusion of the outside world and between other people, when they are organized in or among themselves, is perfectly logical, because they are always just talking past one another. I will have a dream tonight that I interpret you as being reasonable, to jump into that water, to sunbathe, and to show me why I should not possibly love you, but in so doing, cause me to confess that I will always love you when you are reasonable or when you are irrational. I will have a dream that the whole confusion between organized people, when they finally meet, might become perfectly clear if we can just get at the truth each of us is committed to. If there is such a language as ours that translates the various kinds of truths in the world. In my dream tonight, I will love you and might fail to say that I have come to you to convince you that we've solved the problem of translatability, and we are the art, and it is still solved despite how you have changed. I have been walking in a dream, wide awake and afraid and searching like an irrational woman to find the form in which all the truths of the world will fit. I have no language to tell you that I search in my dreams for the solutions of the paradox of love, and your knowing that I am searching and that you love me might help. And I am glad I dream that you bathe in the sun, that I love you, that it hurts, because it gives me the potential energy to keep on searching for the form, the language. And I am going to keep on searching, wide awake and in dreams, on earth or beyond, in poetry and in logic, for the language that rivals ours closely enough to give up the search. I'll have a dream tonight that I love you, in the dream and wide awake, and I do love you, in the dream and wide awake. A perfect language trapped within the confines of two embodied works of art.
I had a dream last night. I had a dream last night. I was trying to tell you how I love you. I had a dream last night that you weren't insane, and I was telling you I loved you, you had changed. I had a dream last night that you weren't deranged, and I loved you. But in my dream last night, when I tried to tell you because you had changed, you started to act insane. I followed you. In the dream last night, where you ran fully clothed, backpack on, into a swimming pool. And after undressing, I jumped into the water after you, gliding effortlessly. And you plodded to the edge to get out, to escape. I couldn't believe me either when I was telling you how I had come to love you, 'cause you had become better, you had gotten better. I had a dream last night, you had either run from the light or had run to show me how wrong I was about you then, as I was speaking, 'cause you wanted to show me how you were sane enough to not be loved for having become sane. I had a dream that the whole confusion of the world and between people when they are organized either in themselves or among others was perfectly logical, 'cause we were always just talking past one another. I had a dream last night, I interpreted you as being sane, to jump into that water to escape, and to show me why I could not possibly love you, but in so doing, caused me to confess that I never loved you because you are sane or because you got better. I had a dream that the whole confusion between organized people when they finally met might become perfectly clear if we could just get at the truth each of us was committed to. If there was such a language which was a translation that contained the world our truth could fit in. In my dream last night, I loved you and failed to say that I had come to convince you of that love, 'cause you had changed and I didn't love you anymore. I have been walking in a dream, wide awake and afraid and searching like an insane woman to find the language which all the truths of the world would fit. I have no language to tell you that I search in dreams for the solutions of the paradox of love. And if you knew that I was searching and loved me, I might give up my dreams. But I am glad that I dream that you do not love me, that I love you, that it hurts, 'cause it gives me the energy to keep on searching for the language. And I am going to keep on searching in dreams and wide awake, so please do not love me on heaven or on earth, in logic or in poetry for the language I would believe I understood enough to give up the search and tell you that I love you too. I had a dream last night, I loved you, wide awake and in the dream, and I do not love you now nor in the dream.